something as well to mention is, if memory serves me correctly, What the Fox actually picked Yasuo against Lulu at DreamHack and did pretty well. He was a bit apprehensive in the early stages because
they're going to look for this invade.
They are going in for the invade, and this As You Send was so well played. Knowing the timing is going to be taking away this blue buff unless something crazy happens for Broken Shard. He goes back in, he will not get the smite, and in doing so has to flash away, and that is hard. So being with Nami at top, getting all the free farm is certainly a smart play, and it's what I was expecting to see.
Be very, very mindful of that. As Broken Shard actually comes in for the flank, he's in the brush, he's waiting.
Yeah, he wants to try and wait this one out a bit more. Cocoon misses, though, from Wing, and that could be so important. Broken Shard going in right now. Flash out from Mylon, so he will be okay. But that Cocoon, if it lands, I have to feel it is going to fall. Top lane, yeah.
All right, and with this, Winged doing his thing. Getting the early dragon, looking for a possible steal, though, is Broken Shard. Sonic Wave, and he gets it! Smite Steal goes in, Broken Shard ward jumps, and flashes over the wall. Looking for his first buy, while Mylon picks up some early magic resist and a Negatron Cloak. Looking for some big poke down there, Bubble connects.
It does, but so does the Stranglethorns on top of BRT, so both AD carries will have to back on off. This tower's pretty low on hit points, but Nazir's going to have to choke through some health potions first.
Oh, they dive up top. It'll be first blood over to Winged. A really good gank to him. He currently has 1,800 gold in his inventory, so going to be able to pick up a bit of the green really soon, but Broken Shard going to get caught out.
Broken Shard way too greedy for that white Wraith and wasn't even able to pick it up. 7-1 apiece actually between both of them at top, so pretty much identical. Gragas does have that death and the assist on Shyvana. Dragon's up at about 1 minute 20. Lots of damage from Ziz in mid, and Suno has to back on off. But SK Gaming Prime, you compare this performance to game number 1. This is still leaps and bounds ahead. Top lane, action ensuing. And Mylon trying to chase after this one. The barrel roll does come in. Flash as well. Repel in. Is the Cocoon going to land, or does it actually even need it? Wing almost gets the kill. Flash in. Flash was burnt in the process. But here comes re-engage now from SK Gaming Prime. Broken Shard taking point. Does have Zyra. Zyra misses with the grasping roots, but does land the Stranglethorns, and that will be a 1-for-1 trade. And meanwhile, at bot lane, Cosmo goes down to Yasuo.
Hey, Doll's trading with Suno there. And I thought he was going to look for a kill, but now here comes Loop. Can he find a slow is the question. It looks like he can't find the bubble. He does find it. But not able to follow up. Suno's so low. Tidal Wave too.
Flash in as well from Suno. Wow. Do get the kill. There's the Wild Growth. Very quick reactionary play. And now Wind could pick up the final kill on Titan and does do so with Nami. Oh my goodness, the global action is real, but Keystar's coming out ahead 5-2.
Yeah, for sure on that one. They even get Broken Shard with a bit of damage here. He should be able to get out. Wing does have a bit of damage, but no mana. There's the kick, but not into the turret. They chase down, though.
Dragon's Rage was used. Here comes Wings, and the last auto attack again from Loop, securing the kill. Broken Shard is playing too aggressive this game. It's a couple times been caught out, and now the re-engage from SK Gaming Prime. This has been relentless action for the last couple minutes, and it could very well be that Loop is the next player to fall. Here comes the final attack from Smitty. And we'll make that one 3-6.
Nami just going completely ham there. Now Water Fox is going to make his presence zone up top, clear out the wave. But Mylon couldn't look for the kill here, decides not to go for it, gets knocked up, but Smitty's here now.
Yeah, last breath and a 1v2. Not looking good for Mylon. Doesn't have Dragon's Descent, and he will be falling, and that's another kill now. So what the Fox I mean, Lee Sin will scale up in terms of damage. Will have to go tanky. Gragas is just a tank. Sooner gets caught after the second tower. They're going to go in on this one. Wild Growth, however, will come back. There's a tidal wave. What the Fox goes surfing, but he will survive just for a few more seconds. In fact, he could live through this one. Culling is going to get 8 up from BRT, and now Winged up from the side will be securing that one. Jumping onto Yasuo, who has to flash away just to save his own life. Broken Shard playing bowling, knocking through Winged on towards BRT. Do they manage to survive? Yes, that was a 1-for-0.
All right. So, now they're going to look to make a play here. They get the knock-up. They get the double man ult.
Oh, a huge ultimate out of nowhere from Smitty J, and also What the Fox now turning it back around. Stranglethorns lands on Cogmore. He gets knocked up twice. He's not going to play any of the first parts of this team fight. He is able to run away right now. And now the re-engage in. What the Fox lands another Steel Tempest. Mylon does manage to just about survive, but now Cogmore in the front lines is going to be looking to get some damage down, and this is just such a ridiculous amount of action he got.
Last game, he still got that 1 kill and a 30 CS lead, but it's not the same as the last game where he had 2 completed items over his opponent there. Water Fox going into Suno.
Yeah, looking for some more kills, but in doing so, he's now going to find himself in a 1v2. Last breath comes out, does get the kill. The burst is real, and now Winged is going to be taking all the damage. Does repel on up, but shouldn't get too far because Zayden is also coming round from the top side. And there we go, Zayden actually picks that kill up. And something to mention, he did say this in the last fight, is actually a top lane. More slowly but surely getting bigger and bigger. Bilgewater Cutlass finished off, so it looks like Blade of the Rune King coming up second. Does out. That's a beautiful Zyra though. Look at all of the ultimates on top of one another. Winged somehow manages to live to fight for another day for a few more seconds, but now BRT is going to be aggressed upon. Luke lands the Aqua Prism and does secure that kill finally, but BRT should be falling as well, so no AD carry on the board anymore. Mylon is now going to be getting chased down, does flash through to try and pick up the kill on Zyra. In doing so, puts himself in a precarious position though. He's being chased down by 3. He will be finished off there, and 5-0 goes What the Fox.
Should be looking to go down here. As What the Fox chases Blade of the Rune King.
Yeah, it looks like BRT could also be going down right here. Last breath comes down, and that's all she wrote. The mid tower does fall.
Instead of just going straight up for Baron, so I like that call a little bit more. And they're going to wait to see who comes up first. It looks like Sonic Wave comes through. He gets the war jump, the kick it to the wall. Alright, Loop.
Yep,
getting taken on a ride.
Not long for this world. He goes down, and with that pickup, 20 seconds on the Death Chamber, that is going to be Baron started. A bit of a dodgy culling though from Ziz. Doesn't catch all of them. But
it's
they're starting the Baron
smite.
nonetheless. Yeah, it is. Wings could pick this one up. He's gone up a bit too soon, though, on the repel, and you can see that they ease off the accelerator here, SK Gaming Prime. They want to try and make sure they pick this one up before Wing can get close. Cocoon comes on through, lands on Smitty J, not the one they're looking for, and all of the CC lands on top of Wing, and that will definitely secure the Baron unless something crazy happens here from BRT, who's trying to go one-on-one with Gragas, could potentially pick up this kill, but that is Lee Sin. Broken Shard takes down Baron, and SK Gaming Prime will pull themselves back. What a great game this
inhibitor turret's gonna be pressured out by What the Fox, who is the solo monster at this point. And the wave clear is huge from Keystar, so it's so hard to push in onto this top tier 2. But they can't hold out forever, as it's slowly starting to take damage. There's the Iceborne Gauntlet proc as well from this top tank, Gragas and Smitty J, and Sudo's getting dove.
He is getting dove, and that's what I was talking about with this Infinity Edge. And What the Fox, he is underneath the tower though. He can actually be falling. As a result, he has to flash. Ignite comes down. Last auto attack could be enough to keep himself alive, but now Winged is giving chase. They have drew out 2 players to bot lane though, which means that top tower will be falling. So even if What the Fox is the fall, he's still done his job. Last breath comes in. He's going back in for seconds. His damage is huge, and he's going to pick up this kill as well.
No, he's got potential for it to not happen.
Oh.
If he gets cocooned, it's happening. Oh,
Are you kidding me? But look at the rest of his team. They're now diving past the inhibitors. They are hungry for blood. They have smelled blood in the water. Zayas could be falling. There we go from Shyvana, who will be dropping as a result. So, globally 3 for 2 with a tower down as well. And this is going to be a lot of damage put down on towards this inhibitor tower. Broken Shard gets caught from the cocoon. Gets bubbled as well. He will be falling from the huge CC, the huge skill shots from Keystars. Now chasing after Smitty J. And that cocoon could have made all the difference right there on Broken Shard. Smitty J is super tanky, but he's not going to be able to deal with 3 players chugging him down. Finally will be falling, or will he? Somehow he's still alive. Very reminiscent to a few moments ago with Yasuo. He's still running circles around, and there we go. We'll finally be at Bite the Dust.
Alright, so after what was like a 4-minute fight
right now. So that could give them the go-ahead. They have incredibly fast Baron clear. You can see already, it's just plummeting down. In actual fact, Keystars are not going to get close before this Baron falls. And now the re-engage comes about. BRT's been caught. Stranglethorn's narrowly missing out, but now they're going to turn tail on Wing. Shyvana is still at the bot lane. Does have teleport available if they so choose, but still...
It's still very possible for Keystars to come back. They are only 9,000 gold behind. And... it's gonna be the slow waiting game. Gotta be careful. The root connects as well as the Sonic Wave. He's not gonna go into BRTT though. Doesn't want to get bubbled or stunned up. Smitty J just able to tank up all the damage. Takes literally nothing there. Able to just shrug it off. Picks up a Negatron Cloak too to mitigate some more of that damage. As most of the damage coming in from Keystars is magic. The turret looking to be the main focus here. Zai is gonna get bubbled up.
Yeah, Dragon's Descent. Oh, the wall growth as well. Double knockup for the side of Keystars. But Wing was slightly out of position. He had to back on away. Cogmore eating all of the culling. He has to flash just to keep himself alive. And in doing so, they've repelled the onslaught, even with that really good engage. And there's the knockups. There is Lulu getting demolished. And now the follow-up damage is coming out aplenty from SK Gaming Prime. They picked up 3 kills. They picked up the inhibitor as well. And they may very well try and finish right here, right now.
Wow, I don't know how they turned it around. That was a 5-man Wild Growth and Dragon into the set. That combo was perfect. BRTZ is going to get dove on. He's going to get crit to death. And what a fox. 9-1 on this mid Yasuo. We do have the Carapace coming out for Kog'Maw, picking up a cleanup kill there on Smitty J. It's going to be game. It'll be tied 1-1. It's going to be a game 3 between Keatstars and SK Prime. They learned from that last game. They learned to ward heavily, and they made Keatstars pay for it. And now it's going to all come down to this determining game 3. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we'll have the conclusion of this match. We have another one for you guys, too.